Okay, this video is going to be on the area model for multiplication. Now, the area model for multiplication is used as a way to break down larger numbers into smaller numbers or smaller parts and make it easier to multiply by breaking them up and then putting them together. So you will see what I mean when I give a couple examples. So to start, we have 364 times 7. We have our area model on the bottom, which is just a rectangle, okay, a rectangle broken up into parts, all right, and we'll call each one of these parts is going to be our partial products, right, because we're taking a part of our whole and we're going to keep on breaking it up. Since we have three place values here, since 364 goes to the hundreds place, we're breaking it up into three parts. So we will see here that 364. Well, how do we break that down by place value? Well, the value of the 3 is 300. And we have 6, which the value of that 6 is 60. And then the value of that 4 is 4 for the 364. And we're multiplying it by 7. So I'm going to put that on the side. Now, once you have that, now comes the multiplying. And you will see we're multiplying our basic facts and multiplying by powers of 10, 100, or 1,000. All right, and we've worked on that in class before. So what I'm going to do now is I'm taking the 300 and multiplying it by 7 and putting it in here. 60 times 7 and putting it in here. And then 4 times 7 and putting it in here. So let's give it a try. 300 times 7, well, 3 times 7, our basic fact is 21. Bring over the 2 powers of 10, or 2 zeros, 2,100. Then we have 60 times 7. Well, 6 times 7 is 42 with 1 power of 10, so it's 420. And then 4 times 7 is 28. Shows you how important your basic facts are. Now I'm going to take my three partial products, the 2100, the 420, and the 28, and I'm going to add them together. So, but before I add them together, you will see what we did was we multiplied that 7 by 300 plus 7 times 60 plus 7 times 4. All right, that's me breaking up this problem and showing it distributively right there. So now my partial products, 2100 plus 420 plus 28. Super important that making sure all your numbers are lined up, all right? And the thousands are with the thousands, the hundreds are with the hundreds, the tens are with the tens, and the ones are with the ones. So I add up my ones, that's 8. Add up my tens, is 4 tens. My hundreds, 5 hundreds. And my thousands with the thousands. So 2,548. That is the answer to this multiplication problem using the area model. All right. Now, let's go to the next problem. We have 647 times 3. Okay, let's break this up. 600 in the hundreds, good. 4 is worth 40. 600 plus 40, and the 7 in the ones is just worth 7. I'm multiplying it by 3. All right, now let's do the same thing. We're multiplying now our basic facts and a multiple of a 10 or 100 here, or 1,000, which we don't go up to yet, and then we add everything together. 3 times 600 is 1,800. 3 times 40 is 120. And 3 times 7 is 21. So we did 3 times 600 plus 3 times 40 plus 3 times 7. Okay, let's write down our partial products. Inside our area model, 1800 plus 120 plus 21. 1, 4, 9, 1. 1,941 is our answer there. Okay? So you will see this, it gives you a visual understanding, right? A visual representation of the multiplication problem here in 647 times 3. It does make these problem, you can solve it mentally too. I'm going to be honest, once I learned this method years ago, all right, or refreshed myself from elementary school, if we learned it that way, which I don't know, I can now in my head say, all right, 600 times 3 is 1800. 40 times 3 is 120. So 1800 and 120 is 1920. And then 3 times 7 is 21. Oh, add another 21. 1941. All right. So you are able to work through these problems mentally. But it gives you a conceptual understanding. So that is a quick little video on the area model for multiplication when you're multiplying a number by a single digit number. We'll work on multi-digit by multi-digit numbers next time.